Jasprit Bumrah's bowling action is unusual. Shaheen Afridi is more of a conventional fast bowler. Bumrah's fastest delivery is 153.26 km per hour. Afridi's fastest delivery is 151 km per hour. The difference between the two in terms of delivery speed is insubstantial. Now you may be asking yourself, what are the differences between their bowling actions? Also, keep in mind that these differences affect delivery speed and are present in the following phases: the thoracic flexion, the front knee angle, the plant angle, and there's another factor that I'll reveal later in the video. Make sure you stick around to see it. This is a table where I'll be recording which bowler takes more advantage of a specific factor to maximize delivery speed. The quickest bowlers have more total thoracic flexion between front foot contact and ball release. Shaheen Afridi has a thoracic flexion of 237.94 degrees at front foot contact and a thoracic flexion of 251.57 degrees at ball release. His total thoracic flexion is 13.63 degrees. Jasprit Bumrah has a thoracic flexion of 228.3 degrees at front foot contact and a thoracic flexion of 224.92 degrees at ball release. His total thoracic flexion is negative 3.38 degrees. Out of all the fast bowlers I have analyzed, Bumrah is the only one with a total thoracic flexion that is less than 0. Bumrah and Shaheen are at the opposite ends of the total thoracic flexion spectrum. The first point goes to Shaheen Afridi. Bowlers that brace their front leg at front foot contact tend to bowl faster. At front foot contact, Afridi has a front knee angle of 174.57 degrees. On the other hand, Bumrah has a front knee angle of 178.2 degrees at front foot contact. Bumrah will get his first point. The quickest fast bowlers have a larger plant angle at front foot contact. Shaheen Afridi has a plant angle of 37.68 degrees and Jasprit Bumrah's plant angle is 35.41 degrees. Shaheen Afridi has a larger plant angle and because of that he's getting his second point. Afridi got 2 points and Bumrah received a single point. According to these results, Afridi is the quicker fast bowler. Afridi is the quicker fast bowler. Even though Bumrah dominates in the fastest delivery category, it could be the case that Afridi's average delivery speed is greater than Bumrah's. Coaches often recommend that you pull down your non-bowling arm when bowling to increase ball release speed. This study didn't find any evidence to support the legitimacy of that recommendation. Researchers aren't saying that the non-bowling arm has no effect on ball release speed. What they're saying is that the process through which the non-bowling arm affects ball release speed is more complicated than the simple coaching notion of pulling the non-bowling arm as fast as possible into the hips. This means that if coaches want to give better advice on how to leverage the non-bowling arm to increase ball release speed, they need to have a deeper understanding of how fast bowling works. At front foot contact, Shaheen Afridi has a non-bowling arm angle of 321.1 degrees and Jasprit Bumrah has a non-bowling arm angle of 190.63 degrees. The movement of their non-bowling arms is radically different, yet their ball release speeds are strikingly similar. This means that the researchers of this study were right when they said that the non-bowling arm affects ball release speed in non-intuitive ways. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button.